Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. After a few technical issues, we are gonna skip a few weeks, two to be precise. What had happened is I went and messed with my sound. I was just testing some stuff to see if that made things better or worse, and it really messed things up, and essentially I went and got two trinkets. I believe it was the mood tonic for the Philomath, which we'll see if I ever get to use that, and it was the Idol of Wilting for anyone for when I go into the Treasury, which is really good. I believe those were the two that I got, because I tried to do a double episode, because the first one only took me like 15 minutes. I went and then did a second one in the caverns. No one died, thankfully. One or two characters to level 5. I believe it was Neville here, and it was maybe, I don't remember if both of the Vestals were level 5 or not beforehand, but that is what it is. And we got a few other little things here and there. And the other part of that was I went to the catacombs the first time to get some Mata. I believe that's the other reason I went to get the mood tonic there, to get the vault, so that I could get the second level of the stack there, so that the gold goes up by another 500 and the dark goes up by another 500, so the gold stacks to 3,000 now. I believe the dark stacked to 30. That's pretty nice. So that's basically what happened in the episode that I'm not going to be putting out, just so you all know. A few people got diseases, a few people got really stressed out. They're in treatment. We're sitting with a bunch of gold. I'm kind of debating that I want to go and do the Ghoul Mother right now, because if I sell just a few more trinkets that I'm probably never going to use if I'm honest with myself. Quite honestly, there's a few here that could be said for. I can hit the goal, and I mathed it out. I have it on my calculator, so I really hope I'm doing my math right here. The skills and the equipment upgrades for all 4 characters here should cost me 49,600 gold. So I'm about 5,000 off, and then I need supplies. Well, I had 3 Berserk masks. Really only need 1, because I really only see situations where I'm using 1 leper at a time, so realistically I could probably sell 1. And if I remember right, I did lose 1, so the Ghoul Mother might be giving me another. So that's 3,000 of the gold right there. Are any of these leper ones, or not leper, abomination ones, great? -6 speed after prep round, on being hit, protection. Let's get rid of the protective padlock. I don't think I'm ever going to use that one. If I'm going to use him, he's either going to be upping his melee damage, or I'm going to be using him for the blight and the stun. I don't want the protection. The longevity eye patch. I really don't see myself using that one either, but that's a good maybe. Sacrificial cauldron is a good one too, if I ever use the occultist up front. The Suffering Caller. This was one I was kind of having my eye on to sell, because unfriendly skill transfer mark to self. There's only a few good situations I see in my head that I'm remembering off the top of my head that this is good for. Someone may correct me if I'm wrong on this one. Stress healing done, which he can have a good few stress heals, but also stress received, which I suppose there's situations where you want him to be stressed out. And transfer mark to self. Is that really worth the trinket? And now I have the gold for my stuff. I just should have a little more for supplies, I think. The Berserk Charm, I really don't like, because of the random enemy target chance. I don't like losing control of my characters. I'm gonna go with that for now, and see how much gold I have for supplies. We want Chop, we want Revenge, and we want Solemnity. Then Crush, Rampart, Thinking Command, and Bolster? No, we want... Why does... Uh-oh. I may need to sell a little bit more. I want Retribution on him. Why is his Retribution level 1? Mistakes were made. Okay, just making doubly sure after that. Everyone has their gear, everyone is level 5. Have 9,000 gold. Here's the Ghoul Mother. Let's do this. Ill-gotten gains. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Our scouts have located a hoard filled with our lost riches, scavenged by a singularly powerful Ghoul Mother. Rid us of this menace and reclaim what is ours. It is a short champion, kill one Ghoul Mother. I get the 1000th cursed Derrick. It's a Ghoul Mother trinket along with the other thing. On being hit, after combat, gain 1 to 2 Derricks, which could be interesting. On being hit, self-incurable horror, 2 points per turn for 3 turns. On being hit, debuff self, plus 5% stress received for the entire battle. Then also the Yearning Freedom, which looks like her hand, plus 30% protection, minus 15% dodge, plus 100% food consumed. If you equip them both, a distraction, nothing more, plus 20% move resistance, plus 20% debuff and mark resistance, and 10% protection if stress above 50. So I'm assuming that this is like the Shrieker, that this is going to be a single room battle. You cannot retreat from this quest. Are you sure you want to proceed? Lovely. And the fact that I don't have food or anything like that just makes me think even doubly so. Just because of how this party works, I don't think I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, I will take, let's say, 2 reflex serums for the Jester. However, I'm not going to take much more than that. I'm kind of tempted to take the Aegis skills, if I'm being honest, for some emergencies. Let's do that. And we're going to take these. I'm guessing she's going to have some horror moves. Let's take the alum sensors as a just in case, and I'm guessing that she's going to have some armor. So we're going to do that. Now, I'm not sure that she's going to have any diseases on her, but that seems like a huge waste of money if she doesn't. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't remember debuffs from the little guys, at least, so... If we tarry, the Ghoul Mother will flee with part of her hoard.
Eradicate this den of horrors, such that our possessions may be reclaimed.
Well then, that is a thing. First let's alum sensor. And then, let's see, she has 60% protection. So I think next turn I'm going to Honing Oil, because this is the prep round. But then we're going to Battle Ballad. Oh boy. Alum Sensor. And then let's Judgment. Okay, let's see what this does. Horror. Frantic. Triggers on non-killing attack, knockback by 1, and horror 4 for 3 turns. Gotcha. So once again, I should have brought the, oh, I do have the lid on him, okay. Alum Sensor, Revenge. Oh, she does summon the ghouls. That does make sense. Alum Sensor. Command on the Leper. Alright, let's see here. He's got the reflex serum on him, right? That I used one. Honing Oil, reflex serum. Then Honing Oil, chop. Yep, figured that was a thing. We stun her. gonna have to do that just so that the Vestal goes back, I think. Then the Man-at-Arms. Let's Retribution after using the Honing Oil.
Yes, strike true.
And he moves back. No? Okay. I forgot to throw the trinkets on him after all of that.
Harden yourself. This battle is not yet.
Well, this is gonna be a thing.
Yes.
Alright, well. Battle Ballad, just for the crit. We are going to get rid of that stress. And then we're gonna heal, getting rid of the Ghoul there. We're going to AoE heal. There's some more damage on her. Rampart's not gonna do what I want, so Crush.
Strike them down. Do not relent.
Let's heal up. Slice off. Aw, darn. Chop. Rampart just so he goes forward. Actually, no. We no longer have the riposte, so command. Oh, did she just eat her own? I need to heal.
We need you.
I should have figured that she would heal.
Overwhelming doubt.
Alright, Reflux Serum. Then what's his finale looking at? I want to Battle Ballad one more time just to be sure. Then we're going to move him in forward and then finale the Ghoul Mother. I doubt I'm going to have the time for that, but we'll see.
Strength fades.
Retribution. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I wasn't sure how long she'd have. On the plus side, though, that's a lot of Darek. Pays for a lot of what I spent to get here. That's Sun Ring, Eldritch Capacitor Bank for the Dredge, 10% debuff and mark skill chance versus marked, 5% crit versus non-human, Omni Pistol Blast, minus 20% damage, really. On Omni Pistol Blast hit, debuff target, 15% damage taken if not human.
At last, these things are returned to their proper owners, and we are free to resume the campaign.
So, on the plus side, I did get a lot of my stuff back that I wanted back. I am happy about that. So that's... We did get the 2 trinkets, regardless, for beating her. We did get the Turboli back. I'm not sure if I got that off recording, then lost it off recording, what the deal was there, but this was amazing for the Shieldbreaker. I did get my Poacher's Guard back, which I really liked. Got another sniper ring. I got the Heaven Hairpin for the Hellion. So +4 accuracy when enraged by Reckless Rage on kill, minus stress. Got an Idol of Wilting back. I got an Idol of Defeat back. I think I lost to the Warhawk Matron. And then Hunting Whistle for the Houndmaster and Sturdy Faceplate for the Thrall. 10,000 gold. So that's about a fourth of what I spent training this team, but they're all still alive. So that's a net bonus considering I'm still going to use all of them for bosses. I do have to treat some of them here, it looks like, because Raincourt is paranoid. And Cios here, however you pronounce his name, does have nausea, so he does need to go to the clinic.
A late shipment. Most of it spoiled or damaged. We will make do as we always have.
So, spoiled shipment. Our most recent delivery of supplies was lacking. Crew should expect half rations until the next supply. Provisions and supply cost plus 50%. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to throw everyone except the Man-at-Arms into the Amber Den. He's going to go into the clinic, medical ward. And I think what I'm going to do is still fix some people up here. And then, actually, before I get into that, can I do one more into the clinic? No, because that requires those, so that might be worth doing. So I might go into the Treasury here. Let's see what we got. That bullseye bandana looks pretty good. So, what I think I'm going to do is I think I still need an Occultist at level 5, which I would really like. And I'm not sure what else I want, to be honest. Now, here's an idea. It's been a minute since I've done the Musketeer. It's been a minute since I've used a Abomination, let alone, I don't think I've used one in transformation mode on Black Reliquary. And I haven't used a Shieldbreaker in a while. So let's have some fun. Alright, so let's go into the Treasury and see what we can get. This time around, I think that... Oh boy, should I bring the alum sensors just to get some extra loot out of the place? We'll see what happens. Feel like I'm forgetting something though. Probably should bring some disease kits. Yeah, this should be good.
Trust nothing in these overtaken passageways. Deception surrounds you.
I can't see a thing. Alright. So now that I know a little bit more about the Ghoul Mother, I do think that the next time I go there, fight her at least, I'll do a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. Let's transform him. Oh, it feels so good to... 34 crit heal. Excuse me, what? Okay. Okay, so they don't have their reflection yet. Minus 50% damage on prep round. I should go for broke. I forgot the thing that Amber Blights. Oh well. And then let's get our block. Have some fun. Gotta love that lower accuracy. So I gotta check why that was such a high crit for a heal, because that seems a little ridiculous. I do have to say that the Abomination is probably... They do have that ridiculous... okay, that is blocked, that's good. I do have to say, though, that the Abomination probably is one of my favorite, like, vanilla heroes. I don't know why, but I've always liked them. I know that a lot of people think that they're some of the weaker characters, but I don't know. I've had a lot of good luck with them before. In fact, I think one of my favorite groups I've had was like a triple Abomination into Occultist back in the original Darkest Dungeon days, before I started doing anything modded. I need to heal him. Yes, I do. Seems like such a good heal. Right, another one down. He probably goes down to Blight, right? Yes. Meaning... we're just gonna have to take that reflection, which hurts. Alright, let's get rid of this.
An agonizing death, slow and measured.
And you have no idea how much I want to click on that chest. It kills this place kills the OCD in me. It really does. Alright. Get that lovely block going. Now, the one thing I am curious about is that dark thing I got from the Ghoul Mother. Would it stack with the block, so every time she gets hit and then blocks it, would I still get that dark? Because that seems like it could be a good combo. Alright, let's get their accuracy down. Maybe a bit of protection as well. Heal 17 HP. That is something. I suppose we'll take the hit. Give him some blight. Let's done this one. I really do feel bad for not using the Abomination as much in this one. Just doesn't seem like it has as much synergy as it could, though. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we can take out Leper and the Aegis. That would be good. This Stock Strike. I do have to laugh that, you know, Stock Strike does almost as much damage as just shooting them with the musket.
Take up the spades. This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
Now, I do have to look here. So Rake is a minus 50%, and after 3 hits, when it's at its top, it's doing more than Rage to 2 targets, but that is a build-up that sometimes you don't want to do. Okay. The other thing I didn't test quite yet is if he does that, it still does buff him. Okay. So even if he does miss with the rake, you do get the buff, which is nice. On attack, hit buff self. So not on miss. Alright, let's lower those accuracies. There's our stun. And one down. Two down. Yeah, let's just do this. That Rattler has some range to be hitting the back row there. And I think the Rattler is down. Kinda interesting that the Rattler is protecting the other snakes. Gladly take more jewelry.
Continue.
And stack those, take that. Alright. Arc kit. Why are you making me choose? Because I'm gonna forget it anyway. There we go.
The glory will come. For now, there is Leper.
And if there's no battle here, need to learn to shut up. We're gonna use the camp. I think this is a better plan for now, just to get the stress down. Then Serpent Sway. Let's get their accuracy down. So they squirm, so their dodge goes up and my stress goes up. I suppose that makes sense. Adder Kiss, one down.
Body fails to withstand.
Gotta love those blocks. The fact that, you know, she doesn't have as much max HP, she doesn't really need it for all the blocks she has. I really could spend an entire battle just doing the absolution and probably get his stress managed and be fine. I might need to do that.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Alright, feast. There's some stress. Alright, what do we got here? I just realized I'm camping with the Shieldbreaker. Can her nightmare happen in this one? Alright, we're gonna hobby on him. We're gonna scout. I guess I don't have anything for nighttime ambush. Lovely. If faithless or religious, what are you, my friend? Pagan? We're going for it. Dark strength. Encourage. And then let's wound care a bit here. 4 for 3. And then on you. And then see what happens.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
And might as well use this because I keep forgetting about it. Ooh, there's a vendor over there. Alright, trap. Who's good with traps? Doesn't really matter, I'm using him. And there, our stress is managed. I'm gonna save that one. Just so I know it's there, kind of. Alright. I'm gonna go for a hit. I'm not gonna expect one. But it would have been nice if it happened. That's kind of the prep round, if you don't have very good prep round stuff. Alright, Serpent Sway, get that block. And lower their accuracy. I do like that about the Musketeer, I gotta say. Lower protection, lower accuracy. Unfortunately, it's not for the entire battle, but while it's there, it's great.
Yes, strike true.
Okay, that's one down. And haha, I have blocks. Get that block gone. Kind of funny that, you know, the Aegis was there, so it couldn't take damage, but it's still considered a crit. And I do also find it hilarious how little healing I'm doing with this group. Just because the Abomination's probably going to take these two out. And there we go.
Hampered.
Another vendor, really? I mean, I'll take what I can get. Ah! Almost stepped on that one. I knew it was there. And then I still ignored it. And then I realized it was there. Alright, Dark Treasures. I do not have those. I know what they are. I'm gonna have to come back for those. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh! Hi, buddy. So we're gonna Absolution, get rid of the stress. That is going to be needed. Then we're just gonna go at the Hive. I have to think about this as not only am I doing the Hive, but I'm doing the Ygnolian now. Alright, smoke screen. Lovely debuff. Let's captivate. Transform him. I'm gonna go straight into rage, just because that's how I can hit the Hive. Sacrificial stab, that gets his healing up, that we'll use on the Musketeer for the end of this. Pop him. And he's not having a good day. Rage again, he's down.
No trick.
Very nice. Ooh.
Act quickly. This life cannot be wasted.
Patch up. Reconstruction. Alright, let's go at the buzzer. Now with a rake, he will go down. Or so I thought. 1 health left, okay. Well, now he goes down. Aegis. Do I have bandages? I do not. However, we can do this, and that will counteract the bleed.
Spectacular.
There we go. Happily take that money.
For now, keep it up.
And I guess toss the amber for now. Yeah. I'm gonna come back to this. And it's another Wildlander, okay. So, going back up, who has the torch? So I think I have to get rid of something. So we'll do that. And we're gonna see how this goes.
We cannot permit this cosmic malformation to tread this earth.
Not the best, not the worst. Okay. So, thinking about this, what I'm gonna do is transformation. Slam, because that moves him forward and does damage. Can't Serpent Sway. Okay. This will get rid of his dodge. Possibly. Then we can try to lower protection and accuracy. Alright. We're gonna rake because I want the Y cells gone. Ouchie. Healing duty. Just because we need the Ygnolian dead. Do have a slight plan, it's not great. I think I can manage this. Good dodge, guys. Good dodge. Alright, another rake should take out the Y cell. Well, there goes that hope. We can stun it. I was really hoping that the Musketeer would get to it.
The teeth grit, they cling to life.
Alright, let's debuff damage taken. Let's get rid of that. Then we're going to Serpent Sway for the block. We're going to Standard Shot, getting rid of the Y cell. Do not.
Frustration and hatred. Curses from the dawn of humanity.
This just got bad.
Do not fall.
Six and 8. Alright. 40%. Debuff. Stun. If I run, I lose the torch. Let's stun this one for now. That's not gonna work. Okay. That's how it's gonna be.
Further, can one continue at this rate?
Anti-venom. Pierce.
Nothing left to be done.
There's Offrey.
Death be meaningless.
New plan. I have new plan. I have stupid new plan.
Injuries will mount. They must be bound.
Yep, knew that was coming.
Not surrender. We need you.
He's going first. Kill the Musketeer.
Stand your ground. Your strength is tested.
Yeah, this is not gonna happen.
The glimmer of hope is all it takes to stand steadfast against evil. To handle the suffering, they've come to admire it.
Atticus won't do what I want here, but it would put me in position to captivate spam. Or I can just continue doing this because of armor piercing. Because he does... I would only have like a 40% chance to get through the blight. And he's going Cosmic Alignment to summon. So I can either be really stupid and try to go all in on this fight, or I can get away with my 3 heroes. I am seriously considering both options right now. I don't know why I want to continue this fight. I'm just going through this in my head. I'm going to have to continue this roundabout healing on 3 characters with 2 healers that are gonna need to basically need consistent healing, and I'm gonna have to probably survive a death blow every single round for no less than 10 rounds, unless I get blocks, which still means surviving for 10 rounds. That's just stupid. I don't know why I'm considering that. Well, I may end up fighting anyway.
Good. Knowing when you're in over your head is a rare quality.
Well, 3 of the 4 lived. I'm not sure what happened to my torch. I'm assuming the torch just got consumed and I do not get it back. That being said, I can still finish this.
We will need your strength come daybreak. Our care for one another is what sets us apart.
Oh, oops. Then we're gonna hobby. And we're gonna hobby. And that.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
Just bypass that. Don't care. This did not say battle room. Too far, too far, too far. Upgrade our trinket to level 3.
We still have much to do.
So, concerning succulent, it most definitely has a mouth now. 15% move resistance, minus 25% max HP. On monster kill, buff self, plus 25% healing received. On monster kill, gain 6 restoration per turn for 2 turns. Plus 50% restoration per difficulty, next level. Additional 10% move resistance on kill self, additional 2%, additional 2 amount restored, and additional minus 5% max HP. So that could actually really add up. The fact that the Shieldbreaker here has minus 50% max HP right now is a little concerning. I didn't think about that. But it's a cool little trinket. I'm a little sad about losing the other one, but I think that is what it is. Too bad I'm not going to get to use those vendors, but I don't have the party for it right now.
And bramble broken. The overgrowth is clear.
Did get 11,000 treasure, which somewhat makes up for the fact that I did get 30 salvage jewelry, so. Alright. No one hit level 5. Did lose our Abomination, like you saw. Covets pain and suffering. Lovely.
The sail unfurls and the ballast pours out. We press on.
Well, let's get some people in treatment. I think I forgot to use some of the facilities there again, but oh well. Villain here needs to get the creeping cough treated. And that's everything. No, still. Just before I forget, because I am going to be sending out level 1, or higher levels, I think. Just so I don't forget and not have these fills getting me supplies. We're gonna do that. Alright. So next time, Oh, the Ghoul Mother is back. So I might do the Ghoul Mother again, just to get some more lost trinkets. And see what more I can kind of glean from her, because she seems like a good source of money if I can get her down. And then after that, I'll have to see what else is on the horizon. So we'll pick up from there next time, and as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.